knew that this team was going to be tough. I mean, they're a handful. And, I think that with a lot of even people in foul trouble or things not going our way, I mean, I couldn't be more proud of the way that we, were gritty and tough, and we battled, and we had a chance to win it. And that's big. When they had the momentum pretty much the whole game, we didn't put our head down like a lot of people did when they played Kennesaw State. This is a team that stuck in with Georgia, SEC Georgia. I mean, we knew it was going to be tough, And so for us, it's like have different players step up and different people do different things is big for us. And it's growth for our program moving forward. You can't say that we didn't compete or we didn't fight. I mean, we did all of those things. You can't blame it on one missed free throw or this or that. We just got to clean some things up. But I do like the fact that I saw us battled for 40 minutes pretty much. And I felt like, when people were in foul trouble, they had each other's back. And so give Kennesaw State credit, they did what they had to do to win the game. But we'll grow from this and be better for sure.
Questions?
I know your players were talking about having confidence. Did that translate maybe down the stretch,
Yeah.
And I mean in a good way, but in a bad way too, with not being able to know where the ball is going because they turned it over a couple of times.
Sure.
Be able to get a basket. So.
Well, they were leaving certain players open, and that's what we were saying. I mean, when you go to box M1, there's a lot of players that are open, and it's so great to see Ayana knock down shots. It's so good to see CA be such a post presence. I mean, there's so many things I could say that I'm proud about this team because at a halftime, I just hey, look, when they put a box M1 on Gigi, there's players that got to, put the ball in the hole, and you still got to be able to run your sets. You can't sit there and say, just because it looks funky, you got to screen properly, you got to do things, things like that. Things that, a lot of people put box M1s in high school, and so I like the fact that we were grouped at halftime, and we did that. We weren't perfect, but we were definitely better in attacking and moving the ball and getting the ball inside and getting to the rim and getting to the bonus, which I thought was really, really good. I just, their post play is just a handful. I mean, it was just, we were being gritty, we were trying, we were swiping, we were doing all kinds of stuff. We were in foul trouble, but we did all we could and we fouled her out, which I think that's really good for us to be able to have multiple post players come in there and try to get it done. And so that to me is positive.
Have you competed against a player like Poole yet this year, or was someone her size the first you've seen?
She's unbelievable. Like really, legit. I mean, she can play anywhere. You know what I mean? She really is aggressive. Her athleticism is off the chart. The way that she's got that shot fake and drives it hard. She makes free throws. I mean, she does it all. She's solid. I mean, there's no more I can say. I had to use my whole post. Every single post basically came in there and tried to give their best shot with her, just so as we could stay in the game. And that's why I'm proud of our post. It took a committee of people trying to help with her. And that was very, very good for us to see that tonight with our post, is the fact that we had a lot of people in foul trouble. We had a lot of people. Sunshine had her chance to go in there filled with, Division I basketball is all about, that was very physical play down there. So it was a good game for us to learn. Again, it hurts that we didn't have the outcome like we wanted, but I feel like it's going to help our team, believe it or not. Sometimes you have losses. I think this is a good loss, and a good loss in to say that we were tough. We were gritty, and we had to take a lot of players to get on the floor to help us when we were in foul trouble, when they, things like that. And we handled adversity at times, not all the time, but at times. And there was a lot of great leadership too from our group. I felt like everything that we were doing is just to try to keep our confidence up and keep people up. And that's what I like the most about, down the stretch, is the fact that there was a lot of great positive conversation going on with players to keep us in the game. And that was the difference to me of being in the game and having the chance to win the game.